Rhea Ripley reunites with former partner weeks after officially parting ways. Rhea Ripley recently made an unexpected appearance outside of WWE that is sure to get her fans buzzing. Mami reunited with her former Judgment Day stablemate Damian Priest at the recent star-studded UFC 309 event. Ripley sustained an injury on an episode of Raw last month that ruled her out of action for the foreseeable future. There is no doubt that WWE might have had considerable plans for Rhea heading into the WrestleMania 41 season, and her untimely injury may have played a spoilsport in some of them. A recent report even noted how the Stamford-based promotion had planned a women's War Games match for the Survivor Series, War Games 2024 Premium Live event, which would have seen Ripley pick her side and go to war with a team led by Liv Morgan. It now remains to be seen if the former women's world champion manages to recover in time for WrestleMania 41. Amid this, Ripley was recently spotted attending the UFC 309 event with Damian Priest. Though the duo mutually decided to part ways on Raw and go their separate ways, their friendship is still alive outside of WWE. While speaking on a recent edition of his Not Some Wrestling podcast, WWE analyst Sam Roberts shared his predictions for what could lie ahead for Rhea Ripley once she returned to in-ring action. He stated that fans had already seen multiple iterations of her match with Liv Morgan, and now the company needed to head in a different direction. The Raw talk host pitched the wild idea of Mami taking on Dominic Mysterio in an intergender match at WrestleMania 41. Ripley and Dirty Dong share a storied history from their days in the Judgment Day, to the latter eventually betraying the former and siding with Liv at SummerSlam 2024. Though intergender matches are all too rare in WWE, a clash between these two performers could be a huge draw for the company. The WWE Universe was sent into a frenzy this past week when a viral photo surfaced showing Rhea Ripley reuniting with her former partner, Dominic Mysterio. Just weeks after their dramatic on-screen split and Ripley's apparent shift in alliances, the unexpected image has reignited speculation about their professional and personal relationship. Could this be a sign of an on-screen reconciliation, or does it symbolize something entirely different? Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio were one of WWE's most dynamic duos, captivating audiences with their chemistry and unorthodox bond. Their pairing elevated both stars to new heights. Ripley solidified her dominance as the Mami of Judgment Day, while Dominic evolved from a fledgling babyface into the company's most polarizing heel. However, tension brewed within Judgment Day, and SummerSlam saw the duo crumble under the weight of miscommunication. Fans were devastated when Ripley, frustrated with Dominic's repeated failures, finally turned her back on him during a high-stakes tag team match. Following the split, Dominic seemed lost, visibly struggling in singles matches and noticeably absent from key Judgment Day moments. Ripley, on the other hand, turned her focus to bolstering Damian Priest's standing in the faction, even teasing new alliances with superstars like Jey Uso. The separation appeared final, or so fans thought. The photo in question, taken backstage at a WWE live event, shows Ripley and Dominic embracing, their expressions soft and reflective. The image quickly spread across social media platforms, with fans and analysts dissecting every detail. Was this a candid off-screen moment between two former friends? Or was it a deliberate tease for a future storyline? Adding fuel to the fire, Ripley posted a cryptic caption on Instagram later that evening. "Some bonds are unbreakable, no matter the distance." Dominic, too, took to social media, sharing an image of a Judgment Day armband with a simple caption, "Family is forever." The wrestling world thrives on intrigue, and the Ripley-Dominic reunion is no exception. Fans have floated multiple theories about what the photo could mean. Both superstars have spoken openly about their close friendship outside the ring. Ripley has often referred to Dominic as her little brother, and the emotional weight of their storyline breakup could have driven them to reconnect personally. WWE is known for planting seeds long before major storyline developments. The photo might hint at a future reconciliation for Ripley and Dominic, potentially setting up an angle where Dominic redeems himself to regain her trust. Could this image signify cracks forming within Judgment Day? Fans have speculated for months about possible tensions between Ripley and Priest as the latter's ambitions threaten to overshadow Ripley's authority in the group. A Dominic reunion might be Ripley's ace in the hole to maintain control. If this reunion leads to an on-screen storyline, it would be yet another example of WWE's knack for long-term storytelling. Ripley and Dominic's partnership was crafted over months, with supple developments that kept fans invested. A potential reconciliation could offer fresh layers to their characters, especially if WWE explores themes of loyalty, redemption, and growth. For Dominic, this could be an opportunity to prove his worth without relying on Ripley's protection. For Ripley, it could add emotional complexity to her already multifaceted persona, showing a softer side beneath her ruthless exterior. As WWE heads towards Survivor Series and Royal Rumble season, the timing of this reunion is intriguing. Survivor Series often highlights faction rivalries, and a potential Judgment Day implosion could dominate the event. Alternatively, the Royal Rumble could set the stage for Ripley and Dominic to cross paths in surprising ways, perhaps even leading to a mixed tag match or a reunion storyline heading into WrestleMania. Meanwhile, Ripley's dominance as Women's World Champion remains a focal point. How would a renewed alliance with Dominic impact her reign? Would it strengthen her position or create vulnerabilities for her challengers to exploit? Dominic, too, has much to gain or lose. As NXT North American Champion, he's been working to establish himself as a credible singles competitor. A reunion with Ripley could either bolster his character or risk making him appear dependent once again. One thing is certain, Rhea Ripley is at the peak of her career. Her ability to command attention, both in and out of the ring, has made her one of WWE's most compelling performers. Whether she's standing tall as Mummy or navigating complex relationships, Ripley consistently delivers moments that resonate with fans. Her reunion with Dominic, whatever its context, is yet another example of her star power. Few superstars can generate such buzz with a single photo, but Ripley's charisma and layered storytelling have made her a must-watch performer. The photo of Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio together again is a testament to the enduring power of their partnership. Whether it signals a personal reconciliation, an on-screen reunion, or merely a nostalgic moment, it has reignited interest in their story and the broader dynamics within WWE. As fans eagerly await the next chapter, one thing is clear: Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio share a bond that continues to captivate the WWE universe. Whether as allies or adversaries, their chemistry and shared history ensure that their story is far from over.